Co-driver's job is quite varied depending on the team and depending on the weekend. We're doing a lot of scheduling as well as running around and making sure everyone's in the right place at the right time. The stuff that most people see co-drivers doing, if you're watching in-car video of a car, we're doing a talking to the driver. We're delivering the notes to the driver on time, just ahead of the car. Kind of that part of the driving is what most people think of, but a lot of times they don't really think about all the other background work that goes into being a co-driver. I'm Jeremy Wimpy. I'm the co-driver in the Scion XD with Andrew Card as the driver. Scion XD team, the crew, everyone's fantastic. We've got Gordon does a great job of making sure we have what we need. Philip, as a crew chief, really keeps the mechanics that we have running well. Every time I pull into service, I'm not worried that we're going to get stuff done properly or on time. It's really easy to interface with those guys, and so I think that since I started with the Scion XD Rally team, things have progressed a lot. And just their ability and their skills, and they know what they're doing now. Whereas I think when they started out, they weren't a rally team. They were new. Rally was new to them, and it took them a little while to get up to speed and understand how things function. But now everything works like clockwork. It's great. Bringing a battered car in and handing it off to those guys. We know we're going to get out of service on time, and everything's going to be done right. First leg of New England Forest Rally, 2 stages. We did a super special here at Sunday River, a little half-mile thing, and then did Concord Pond, one of the famous stages here. Stages went okay. We were seeing really high oil temps on stage, and the boost levels pulled down. We think because of that, we're trying to sort that out in our half-hour service right now. Trying to figure out how to get the boost back in the car and get some power back under the car and get going.
Andrew came back in and he mentioned that the car wasn't going into high boost. And we were kind of checking everything out, and it seems like the boost controller wasn't working, or there's some kind of boost leak, and we didn't have enough time to really troubleshoot it and fix the problem, so we sent them out.
Left 5+, half long over crest, loose.
Two of our competitors put some pretty good time on us, and a couple other competitors were usually well ahead of, got around us on that stage with some of the issues we had there. Trying to get the car sorted out, and bulk of the rally's still ahead of us, so we've lost a little bit, but nothing we can't make up, hopefully.
We just finished our day 1 of New England Forest Rally. We had a 30-minute service, so the car goes into park for Maze. When it's parked overnight, we can't touch it until tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll only get basically 45 minutes, so this was a mad rush to see what was wrong with the car. We've been chasing issues all day long. I started to hear stress in people's voice, people getting maybe a little frustrated or angry, so I wanted to have a team meeting to first calm everyone down. Everybody tonight, we're thinking about what we're going to do outside of the crew.
We've got about 50 miles of stage, 48 miles of stage tomorrow, I think, and 17 seconds to make up on greenhouse, which if we can get the power back in the car, which will be no issue. If not, I think we can still make an attempt at it and get another position on the podium. So yeah, we're starting out the second day of New England Forest Rally here. We're about 19.7, almost 20 seconds down to Chris Greenhouse, who's third, last person on the podium on 2-wheel drive right now. We had some issues with the turbo. The guys are sorting those out this morning, hopefully figuring out how to get the oil temps to stay cool and get a little more boost in the car. And be able to push and try and make that time back up on Chris. I don't think it'll be an issue if we can get the car back up to full power. If not, we're going to have a good battle trying to get that back today here at the second day.
Tightens over small crest. Into care, turn right 3, up 30, line, turn left 1+, up 30, hairpin left, line.
We had a problem on the stage, first stage this morning. We lost the boost hose, lost some time, and so now we're in a battle to try and get. We thought we were just going to need overall Chris Greenhouse to get on the podium and be a third to get maximized points here. Now we've got 3 other cars got by us because of that problem.
We managed to refit the hose down in the hot back part of the engine. We had to take off the windshield wipers and stuff and reach down behind the engine while it's still running. So the good news is that when everything's running, I think we can be the fastest 2-wheel drive car out here. We just have a few little teething troubles, and we'll figure out what it's going to take for us to get back onto the podium, because that's the real goal, to get points for the championship. And we need to crawl back right now.
Good, I think we managed good time for being down so much on power.
Yeah.
The Sparco Scion XD of Andrew Comrie Picard ACP and Jeremy the Worm Wimpy.
Yeah, certainly you build that trust through that experience with the driver. Working with Andrew, working with the size team we have and how well everyone works together, it's really easy to kind of stay meshed up with them and right in sync and stay on task.